All right,
curtains, handbags,
come on,
shoes.
shush.
Football.
Our final guests are an Ivor Novello award-winning band from Northern Ireland who've been together for 15 years. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim, Mark and Rick from Ash.
Hi, Tim. Nice. Lovely to meet you. Hello. Some sort of thing there.
Welcome to the show, guys. 11 years we've been trying to get you. Finally we've got Ash on the show. Come on. We've done it now. We can finish the show. That's it. It's the last one ever. We're not on next week. We've had Ash on. Right, listen, settle down whilst we have a little educational film about you.
Ash hit the big time in 1995 when Girl from Mars reached number 11 in the hit parade while the band was still in their teens. The boys' breakthrough album 1977 topped the charts and produced more great singles like Oh Yes, Goldfinger and Kung Fu. Since then, Ash have gained and lost a guitarist, picked up an Ivor Novello award for their single Shining Light, modelled for Calvin Klein, nearly become bankrupt, and lead singer Tim Wheeler's even been given an honorary degree from the Liverpool Institute for Performing Arts. The boys released their sixth studio album in July this year. We've already heard it, and it's great! The first single's called You Can't Have It All, and it sounds like this.
That was You Can't Have It All. It's out now. How's it doing in the top secret midweek charts, do you know?
Yeah, it's been good actually. It's sort of dancing around the top 20 at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Fingers
That's what
crossed
you
it'll
want.
stay there, yeah.
Your album, when's your new album coming up?
2nd July.
2nd of July?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's ages away.
It's ages away.
Yeah,
we got a copy of The Office yesterday for the first time. Listened to
Yeah.
it. It's brilliant. It's a really good album. So well done. Is it true that you've all moved home now recently? Moved to a
That's
different
right,
place?
yeah. These two guys are living in New York and I'm living in Edinburgh.
Okay, let's start with Edinburgh. But why have you chosen Edinburgh?
Well, I was trying to get closer to them and I moved to Edinburgh and then 5 months later they both moved to New York. I don't know what they're trying to say.
It's weird.
How come you ended up in New York? What happened?
Well, we were touring there and we finished a tour in New York and Mark pretty much stayed. He didn't come home and then I went, OK, I'll go too, you know.
Is it true you're sort of walking around going, well, it'd be great to live here, and then thought, why not?
Yeah.
We're in a
that's pretty
band.
much, yeah, exactly.
We'd always be out in New York on tours and stuff, and it was kind of our favourite city in the world, so I was like, why not just stay here?
And what is it like living there?
It's great, yeah. I think it's very like welcoming kind of place and pretty easy going.
Do you know loads of people there? Have you just made friends?
Yeah, made drinking buddies pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you invested in real estate over there? Have you got a property or are you just renting?
Just renting for
Yeah.
a wee while.
Renting?
Yeah.
Okay. And then did you make the actual album out there? Is that where you recorded it?
Yeah, we got a studio out there. We got a lease on it for like 3 years, so it's in like 28th Street in Manhattan. It's great.
So you actually have your own studio based... Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
And Robbie was telling me just earlier, is it true Wu-Tang Clan did their first album there?
That's
Yeah.
right. You can
So
still
you're
see
a
a little bit of graffiti
gangster.
around the
Yeah,
disco.
that's full on gangster.
Is there?
Yeah.
So you hired a studio for 3 years. Don't people normally just hire one for like a week, go in,
Pretty much,
do
yeah.
your stuff and then leave? But you've 3 years.
Yeah, I think it took the Beatles one day to make their first album.
Is it true you
We were planning ahead.
Is it true you produce your album yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
How come then? Why didn't you get a producer in?
We've learned over the years just what it takes. So we thought, you know, this time we can just like do it completely ourselves and take full control.
So what is this producer supposed to add into the mix of a band then?
Probably make sure you finish on time, which we didn't, and
Sit around and tell you how great you are as well.
yeah.
So we kind of
missed that
we
bit,
believe that
actually.
ourselves now, so we
Yeah.
don't need it.
So a lot of producers about getting in the minds of the band, isn't it, and keeping them all happy
Yeah.
and together. is
Yeah,
that right?
definitely.
Go on.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, I'm making sure it's all like just really professionally recorded, that kind of stuff. But we know that now.
I said to Noel Gallagher once what the producers do. He said, oh, they just twiddle buttons a bit and that's it. Sit
Yeah.
there and take a check at the end.
Basically, yeah.
Would you now be qualified then to produce maybe someone else's work?
Yeah. Have you got any good songs?
They're all in my head. Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
millions of them in my
Yeah,
head.
okay. We got a studio, you could come in.
Yay, for 3 years. I got 3 years to get a track down.
We've got to ask you what happened to Charlotte. You started as a three-piece, then you took Charlotte on, and now she's left. Did you all fall out in a nasty big fight, or is it all amicable? What
Musical
happened?
differences, bound to be.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah. Musical similarities. That's what, who's it? Beautiful South said they split up for that. But yeah, no, we just seemed like she was going off doing her solo thing, and we needed a change as well, so.
So you decided to
Yeah.
go back as a three-piece. But is it true that you've got some songs which only work as a four and you can't play them now on tour?
There's one song, the first song on our second album we just can't do.
It don't matter then.
Doesn't
does it?
matter. Yeah.
Don't bother that one anyway.
Right, you're out touring. Let's have a look at your fixture list coming up.
So this is where the crowd can go to shout for the first song off the second album.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of Germany.
Yeah.
Are you big in Germany?
It did pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Out
Got
of
the
Sky,
festivals.
Yeah.
Coco, yeah, we're doing a
Loads
bunch
of
of nights in
festivals.
London then. It should
There's
be
actually
good.
loads more, but that's just what's been announced.
Oh, you're doing loads more. You're doing loads around Britain as well.
Yeah, later in the year.
Later in the year, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, excellent for the time being. Ash.
Thanks, guys. Today's